concerns there.
Sure,
Is that happening?
we do. We know some of them. You know, what you have to understand about this corporation, and it's huge, $2.5 billion last year in profit. That's not even counting Tojo. And that's not even counting Pan Ocean Shipping. Together they came into this community. Listen, Bungie used to be in the river. They left the river in Portland in 1995 and they came back in. They knew if they came back in as Bungie that they didn't have to abide by the Northwest Grain Agreement. They didn't want to do that, so they formed this consortium of all these three partners and come back as XYZ or EGT. What did they do that for? To circumvent the Northwest Grain Agreement. They didn't want to play by the rules like everybody else has to play by the rules. You know, $2.5 billion, and you look at the subsidies on top of that, what they've gotten out of this country. Bloomberg Weekly wrote an article, May 4th, 2010, $15.4 billion in subsidies went to three companies. 75% of that money went to three companies, Bungie being one. The subsidies have got to quit in this country.
Can I take you back to the personal conflict, though? What's it like to be standing across the tracks from police officers that you know, maybe your kids play together, you've seen them in church or at the tavern?
Well, I'll tell you what I witnessed yesterday, it wasn't local. I don't know who these people were that were in the black uniforms, and they brought in these tank-looking trucks with armored and 50 caliber machine gun. Listen, we're just workers in this community. That's all we've ever done. We just work, you know, and we're battling a multinational corporation. Look what Bungie's done. They brought in Special Response Corporation out of Baltimore, Maryland. And what do? They spin it to where they try to get allegations against the union so they can run to an NLRB judge to get an injunction against us, get the union out. Then who do they hire? They hire Luck Media out of Atlanta, Georgia to help spin this thing. How does my 200-member local compete with a multinational conglomerate that's got the best lawyers, got the best PR, got the best trained special response corporation to come in and make allegations against the union and make us look? And that's what they're doing. How do we compete with that? We can't.
I'm wondering what the sort of the pressure feels like that gets to be so much that wives and moms are actually law-abiding, willing to go get arrested. What level of frustration or desperation?
Well, I'll tell you what, the passion in my union is very good. The passion in our union runs anywhere from San Diego to Bellingham. We got so much support from every union in the world. ITF, the International Dock Workers, we just got the Liverpool Dockers just sent us a banner last week. Our tentacles and our support run throughout the union. As far as the passion of my people, I mean, these ladies that were there arrested, they volunteered to go down there because they know what's at stake here. They see it as the busting of a union. They know what our union's done for this community. They know what it's done for our families, you know. We just work, we put our kids through college and everything else, that's what we do. But we're battling a multinational corporation. Foreign.
Dan, was there a third person in there for assault?
Yeah.
We only thought about the two. Who's the third?
He's from Portland.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of his name right now.
Malachi.
Malachi.